Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to another episode of Brew and Build. And today is the final backlogging episode that I have to do. Last episode, we worked on the interior of this house, finished it out, made it look real nice inside. I really like it, and I think there's still, oh, my bucket's in there. I want the bucket. That's all I care about. Actually, I want the cobblestone. We're going to be using a lot of cobblestone today, so I'm going to take actually all of this. All right. Yeah, we worked on the interior of this, and I think it looked really good. Turned out really, really nice. Just a little living area for the wheat grower or farmer. Got a nice little basement. Got a bat down in here. Solid. Yeah, I really like this basement. Really love the redstone torch, giving it just a little bit of light, like it's kind of coming up from there. Still need to replace that, but whatever. We'll get around to that maybe sometime eventually, if ever. And yeah, so I really like that. But today, we're going all Trump on everything and building a wall. Now, politics aside, I went ahead and built kind of this layout here. This is a little bit of a layout as to, and just utterly missed that lily pad. So I've just kind of melded this with the landscape, and we're gonna hop on over to a creative world to take a look see as to what this is actually looking like once it's all said and done. But I wanted to lay this out just so I could get a feel for it a little bit before recording. I went ahead and started laying out just like the very base of it. But I'll build some sections with you, some of the bigger sections. It's really not hard to build, but let's hop on over to the I was gonna say hop on over to the texture pack. Stupid. Let's hop on over to the creative world and take a look as to what we are actually going to be making, the finished product. So I'll see you over there. Alright guys, so I am in the creative world. We got nice fun little things going on over here. And so this is what the wall without kind of the terrain and stuff, the cobblestone falling over it, is going to look like. This is what I want it to end up being like. Kind of old and rickety and overgrown. And I think it looks really good. It's really simple to build. It's really not that hard. And so yeah, it's gonna require a little bit of time because I have to go and chop down a lot of oak trees. Tried chopping down some so we could get a good amount built, but I want to have this sort of stuff on both sides. I think maybe the marshiness on the interior side and the exterior side being more of just the cobblestone, probably because it's basically being built on the border of, or at least the portion we're building today is on the border of the biome. And yeah, also I changed the birch just a hair, made the outer edges less dark, made it so it's not so contrasty, and made it so this was the most common material, not this. I had gotten them reversed, and so the blank one was coming up a lot more. And so I just changed that, made it so that the blank one was least common out of, there's actually 3 textures. If I can find it, I don't know. Yeah, so there's this one. You can tell because this is dark, and then that one is not. It's like these 2 right here. I just flipped this one around, so it's just a tiny bit, and I was messing around a little bit over there. I don't think there's any more texture pack changes. Haven't gotten around to the crates. And this is an idea. I'll save this for next episode because I've got some ideas brewing of like, not now, but later on once the aquatic update comes out, or even before, to start building kind of an underwater town sort of thing. Ideas are brewing in my mind. I really need to change this texture. I don't think it looks that bad. It looks meh when it's all together like that, but I don't think it looks that bad when it's like put together like this. But let's hop on over back to the real world, and we will start building out this wall and try and get it looking pretty snazzy before we go. Fair warning, this one actually will be a shorter episode. Gonna try and cut it down because the last 2 I said that and then didn't. So I know you guys hate the fact that I have regular length episodes, but this one's going to have to be shorter just because I don't have really a ton of time today. So let's hop on over to the real world and we'll start building this guy. Okay, guys, so we are going to start building this. It's pretty easy, honestly. I've got a screenshot on the other side on my other monitor because I have two. And what we're going to do first is eat so we don't die. So basically, to explain this wall a little bit, this is probably a good section right here. It's just oak and then 5 cobblestones. So it's 7 wide total. Each portion is 7. Each oak log is 7 apart from one another. And then the oak goes up 4 and the cobblestone goes up 3. And that's basically what I've been doing. Is just doing this so that we can get the... Ooh, and then you'll come across things like that where it's dipped down or something. And let's see. Yeah, this will be a slight little bit of issue. We can just go boop, boop, and boop. Then there. And it just makes the walls a little bit nicer, a little bit more organic feeling. And yeah, I think it'll look good. So let me get kind of the, well, no, let's work on the, I was going to say, let me get the rest of this like this done, but might as well work on that easy to work on section. I'm always afraid coming in here that I'm going to bust up my wheat. So what we should do, basically what this is, the way this other side works, so it's hollow, and so that right there, sure, we'll do that there just because. And then I'm not dealing with this hillside, so do that. And I'll do some terraforming on this side to kind of probably bring this hilly area down so it's a little flatter going in, because I mean, what's the point of a wall if it's literally like hop height? So I'll change that, but so that'll go there. And this is going to be interesting because the one we built in the creative world, see, like that, it's going to have to come up, but I don't think it should. What's going on here? Why you like that? Oh, okay, I understand. Well, no, I don't understand. What's happening? I'm just going to clear this out real quick. All right, so like that, right there, there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, there. Okay, yeah, that's the thing is with this organicness is going to have to be just kind of editing it to be more with the terrain. Oh, I see what I did. I just forgot an oak piece right there. That's what I did. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So what this is, and the most tedious thing about this is going to be this upper portion. So what it is fences here, fence, 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 fence. That's offensive. Fence, fence, just like all that wall stuff that happened. That's offensive. And then I want to say we go here. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Like this little walkway. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Gonna have to figure out. All right, going on the fly here. This is going to be interesting. Right like that. And then you get to come over here. And then you right there. All right. All right. So this is, as you can see, this is going to be a lot of grindy annoyingness, and some portions won't connect like this, but that's okay with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then Ooh, actually. And yeah, it's going to be kind of annoying to have to deal with this, but that's okay. It's going to be a nice little wall, I think. And I think it's going to be good. So once you do this, the fences are too tall. If I can get up there. All right, there and there. I kind of want to go like that, but I don't know. I might add a slab or I don't know, something like that. And then stairs up top. And the top stairs are more, we're going to have to fall down there. We're going to have to actually pillar up a bit. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So the top is actually stairs. Well, I did slabs. I think I did slabs and then replaced with stairs. So we'll do that. So slab, slab, and then let's do a stair, stair, slab, 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 and then we can do a got it. Stair and slab. And then this is actually not going to be a, well, it can be there. And so then we'll just do, get that going, and then we'll just do some slabs here. Get a stair. And the stairs are just really to break it up. Stair, or not stair. There. And then we'll get some trapdoor action going here. Yep. Absolutely not. All right, so let's take a sleepy first and then take a step back and look at it. So that's the basic design. Not very hard, not very crazy intricate or anything like that. But you can see that it adds just a little bit of stuff, and the vines that hang off of it really add a lot to it. And so what we can do to make this feel better or feel more textury, I think actually what I'll do is put slabs on either side, and then whoop, get up here. And okay. Thank you. All right. So what you can do to make this a lot more detailed is break up the wall for one. Break up the wall and put stairs in, and then yeah, we'll just do that. I want you. There we go. And we'll put stairs in. And it doesn't matter if it's stuff showing through, because I think that's this one is doing. And that can be a, that doesn't even need to have a thing. But it'll be a slab. We'll do a slab. Yeah. So that adds a lot of depth already. And then what you can do is take a little bit of stone right there. Put some stone there. And then there's a slab. We'll do a slab there. And there. And maybe a stair actually will go here. And maybe here. Ooh. Nope, that's fine. And then that. And I'm not a fan of that actually. Now that I see it. So maybe that. Yeah. I think that's good. And then let's take a step back here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me reference my image a little bit more and come back with a little bit more finished result on this little portion here. And then, yeah, I'll start building all of this up, and then hopefully we can come back to a nice little finished result. We are done with this portion of the wall. I decided to expand it all the way down so it encases this wheat field, and I think it looks really good. Um, yeah, it's really it eventually will be really overgrown like this. We do have a little bit of biome change right here, but that's okay. I don't care. I think it looks really good. Also did a little bit of bone mealing just around just to overgrow the place a bit. And vines are spreading everywhere, which is fine by me. But to take a little look-see of it over here, I think it looks really good. I think it really helps the wheat field to be able to just really give it a kind of encasing feel, and actually makes it. I really like it because it closes off the swamp from the. I believe that was a plains biome, and that really helps me. I do need to clear that hill and knock it down because currently this wall is not very good because you literally can walk on top of it. But I really like this wall because it blocks my view from this area. I don't know about you, but if am building in a place like this swamp, and we've got all this optifine green fog and all this jazz. Oh, I also put little bushes around in this area. I think that's a texture I'm going to change because this texture is terrible. So I might look into the new Minecraft textures. I actually didn't grab that one. I think that one looks decent. So maybe we'll grab that and see that in the next episode. But I don't know about you guys, but whenever I was looking over here and I was seeing all the bright happy green from that biome, it was throwing me off a lot. And so that's why I really wanted to work on this wall and get it going because I knew it would block my view from here. And it really does. It really makes it so it looks like we are just in a foggy, swampy, gross area. And one of my favorite views of it, if I can get up here, is up on this tree. I really like, let's turn the fog just a little bit more. Yeah, I really like what it looks like. I'm really pleased with it. I only did this much because this is definitely going to be a project that I just work on the side, or if I get into time lapses, doing it that way because it's a very tedious process going through and having to I put a ladder there going in, and it's just a lot more detail work than you would think. I mean, I go through, I build the wall up, and then knock everything out that I want to and put stairs in, and then all this work down here, which is nothing crazy, but it's you build the wall like twice. The cobblestone part you build twice, and then this roof little area actually takes a good amount of time. It's a little bit ridiculous how long this takes and how many trapdoors. We use so many trapdoors considering we're using it for the floor and the ceiling. So that's a little bit ridiculous, but you can walk. It's a little bumpity, but you can walk the entire way, all the way. Used a few stairs because I couldn't figure out some transitions, but you can walk. Oh, this was just to get me up there. You can walk all the way down, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do for this portion. This is gonna be interesting. I also wanted to ask you, what do you think about having occasional tower sort of structures, um, both to get up onto the wall and to kind of break it up a bit, like maybe having a tower over here, or a tower somewhere over there. Just like so, you have these long sections and then a tower to break it up. Um, I'm not sure what it would look like. I don't think it would be too crazy. I don't think that that would fit this wall style very well. But I think having some sort of structure to break the wall up a little bit would be good. This wall is good. I think it would be all right if it was just this the entire way, all the way around. But I think also that a tower here and there would be good. This was just to mark where I stood last time. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys really like this tower design or tower. Now my mind's on towers. Hope you guys really like this wall design, and hope you enjoyed this probably slightly shorter episode. I am gonna be next week able to get back onto the regular schedule. Upload speeds at school. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I told you this. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I last recorded. So my upload speed at home was like 4 hours for a typical episode like that I have. Um, Here at school, it took me 5 minutes to upload, and it took me about 10 minutes to process. I hate my house so much. So videos should be easier to do here. I am looking forward to that, and hopefully we can get going on this place and really start fleshing everything out. I think this area is pretty good. Probably should do something a little bit over here. I'm not sure exactly what. If you guys have any ideas for this location, really anywhere. I mean, that'll be more residential area, so I'll probably just continue this sort of style all over there. But if you have any ideas for kind of what should go on this hill, one thing I have been thinking about is storage of some kind, because currently I just have chests kind of scattered all over the place, and it would be good to have a nice storage area. So I'm taking any sort of ideas or suggestions that you guys might have, and I'd love to be able to hear them out and kind of wrestle with them in my mind to try and come up with an idea. And yeah, so I think that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. I can no longer run because I'm starving, but I refuse to eat. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have fantabulous days, and I will see you then.